What's going on, guys? It's Xander Hawes and welcome to my first YouTube video. So today we are in Sun Peaks and I'm gonna go for a little solo tour to the top of Todd Mountain. It's a nice sunny day, a little bit of wind, and because I am doing a solo tour, I'm gonna keep it to pretty mellow terrain, but bring you guys along for the ride. Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys enjoy the adventure. A little bit about myself. I've been working ski patrol for the past 2 seasons. Grew up here in the Sun Peaks village. There's a helicopter going by. And yeah, so I do ski patrol. I'm a licensed DMR. And I do volunteer firefighting with Sun Peaks. So it gives me pretty nice balance between things, which is nice. And then on my days off, I'm out here touring. I like this section. Now we get some speed. So we've been having some pretty nice weather this past week. A high pressure system moved in, which causes for a little colder temps, but clear blue skies, which is really nice. And in the past month, we've had a really solid melt freeze crust. It warmed up. All of BC got rained on, which wasn't too fun at the time, but gives us a nice solid base. And we have 20 or 30 centimeters on top of that crust, which is enough for me to go out riding. Nice. Not a person in sight. I like these solo days. It's pretty peaceful. I can't ride some of the terrain I want to ride due to safety, but we could still go out for a nice walk. So I'm just working my way through the trees here. Should be a pretty good day. You can see Todd Peak in the distance, and it looks like there's some lines down it. So that's good that they're having fun, but now I want to have some fun. Breaking fresh trail, so I hope there's a line for me. I want to go snowboarding today, not bushwhacking. That's some cool surface horror. So this is called surface horror. On nice clear nights with very calm wind, these guys will grow on the surface of snow or any other objects. And think of morning dew in the spring and summer. This is the winter equivalent. So they don't pose too much of a problem on the surface here, but once new snowfall starts loading this up, you could think of a bunch of champagne glasses. They're really strong, just holding weight. But the second you tip one over, they all fall over, which is a little scary. They have a lot of strength when it comes to weight, but very minimal shear strength. So if a skier goes and rides this, once this gets another 20 to 40 centimeters on it, this is where you could see some slides start to happen. And yeah, those guys are pretty cool. Anyways, we are going for a little adventure. Could see Todd Peak. I see where I want to go. It's right up that mountain. But first I got to get through these trees. Yeah. Open sesame. I'm gonna thread the needle. Yeah. There we go. Ooh. There's a nice line behind me. Up and over some trees. It is a little chilly in the trees here, so gonna make it back out to the sun. Looks like some pretty nice snow though, where it hasn't been wind blown. So, a little bit about this YouTube channel. I go on adventures a lot. I also go on solo adventures a lot. It'd be nice to document and journal these adventures to show my kids one day. But in the meantime, you guys can watch him. Almost out of the trees here. Nice. Now we're out into this nice open bowl. So the kind of purpose of this YouTube channel is to document my adventures. So hopefully my kids one day can watch what life was like for me when I was 20. Now that we're out of the trees and we got some sun on my neck, I'm starting to warm up a bit. See you guys once I'm at the top of there. It's a bit windy up here. We're almost there. Then I'm gonna go hide out in some trees, eat some lunch, go for a lap. Ow! So we can see some perfect examples of sastrugi here. It's where the wind bellows out the snow and moves it away from transport. You could see all the wind just pushing the snow onto the backside of Todd. So all this snow in here has been wind transported. And it's gonna be pretty hard because as the snow pushes along, all their arms get broken off. That reduces the amount of air in the snowpack, making it pretty dense. She's a bit windy. So we are just making it to the top of the mountain now. Hopefully you can still hear me with all this wind. If you look behind me, there's a lot of wind transport happening. Whew, she's getting chilly. Might have to put on another layer here. Hopefully, the wind lets go. My main avalanche concern today is wind slabs. As wind picks up snow, it starts breaking it apart into smaller and smaller chunks. As those chunks land, they displace a lot of air in the snowpack, causing these very nice wind slabs to form, which is this very dense snow. Wind slabs, they tend to propagate very far, which is not super ideal, because that means more snow to bury you. So I'm suspecting there's going to be some wind slabs on the lee side of this mountain. We'll get up there, have a look, and if there is a big wind deposit, we might just ski the south side there and deal with the wind. I was punching through some pretty good tracks where the wind hadn't hit so far. Man, is it windy. I miss the trees down there. Super calm, some surface hoar. But the view just keeps getting better up here, so can't complain too much. We might have some company up there too. That's cool. But that's okay. At least the sun's out. Everyone good? Alrighty. Right? Avalanche! Woohoo! Yeah, you could. Yeah, that was me, remote trigger. Whoa. And you could see it crack all along there. Yeah. So that confirms suspicions.
Nice little size one.
Yeah. All right, so going up Todd wasn't the best idea. It was a little windy and very crusty up there. Did cause a wind slab avalanche, which was not surprising, but definitely caught me off guard. And yeah, now we went back down to the lake and we are at refrigerators now. So we're gonna go for another quick little lap and go eat some food because I'm very hungry. Yeah, you. There we go. Meow! Oh yeah. Not bad. Woo! Where are we here? All right, so there's Executioner over there. We're gonna try and make our way through the trees here. And Boundary Road is right there.
To the right?
Yeah. Woo-hoo-wee! Should be good. Maybe find a better line than me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like there's a bit of a cliff bend here. So you could either go right or...
How does it look?
Your way looks really nice.
Is my way down to the right?
Yeah. I am sitting
Really nice.
on a cliff. All right, and oh, there we go. Sweet. Yeah. Marco. Nothing like a quick boot pack at the end of refrigerators there. Found two friends. Yeah, not too bad. Well, we made it back out to bottom of offset. Finally starting to see some civilization. It's pretty sweet. And now for a little walk back out. That was a boot pack, eh?
A little bit of a boot pack.
Ah, good fun though. Well, that was a good day. Started off the morning, went down to the arming shed, put my skins on, then made it up to top of Todd, which was very windy. Met up with some friends up there, and we decided to go down in a group, which was a really good decision. I couldn't find a real nice way down Todd Mountain. Checked all the corners. Everything was very wind affected. As you could see, the wind was nuts up there. So we stayed up high, kind of on that crust there. But during our progression over, I hit a deep part, so a wind-loaded zone, which remotely triggered a size 1 wind slab. Luckily, it didn't go too far, but it still shook up my nerves a bit. So I was suspecting wind slabs, given all that wind and on lee aspects, which is why we didn't drop into that bowl and we stayed high, but it was still pretty cool to see a remote trigger. Yeah, I'll put up some photos of it. We didn't stick around too long to really investigate it, because, well, I'm very hungry. Yeah, due to wind at top of Todd there, I did not get to eat my lunch, so I'm eating it now. And after Todd, we went down to the lake, and then down to refrigerators, and found a really nice gully in there. So that was some really sweet turns. And then kind of found a cliff there, kind of made my way down that cliff, and then boot packed out to the bottom of this ski run here, where I'm currently eating my lunch. All in all, really sweet day. But yeah, thanks for joining me on this adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I know I'm looking forward to making more of these little adventures, because they're always cool. Something goes wrong or something goes right. They take ups and downs, and it's really fun. And I'm happy to be able to share it with you guys. So, anyways, I'm gonna continue eating my lunch, but I will see you guys in the next one. Adios.